you see people trying to draw me out?
You're the one that's
I'm
standing
not even going to
there.
give you this time. I'm not going to give it to you.
Because she did punch him with this, she thinks she's bad.
To you about Lois. You know my name. Do not disrespect my name. I have a heritage. I have a family I come from. Don't ever try and stand there and say Lois like you don't know my name.
She knows your name.
Yo, BKChat, it's your boy Adrian Cash, OG cast member. I'd firstly like to say congratulations to all of you on the new season. I know you're going to kill it. You guys are literally a part of a handful of people to have this extremely crazy experience. And I know you're going to love every part of it. But I have a question for you. I love my girl and we've been together for a year now. She has drawn closer to her faith as a Christian and now she does not want to have sex before marriage. I enjoyed sex with her before, but I don't plan on marrying her anytime soon. What am I supposed to do in the meantime? I know my answer to this question, but that doesn't matter. I want to hear yours.
Ooh, thank you for the question.
Why are they always dropping these hard questions?
I have a question.
Drop her! Drop her! Get rid of her!
Let us breathe first.
I just want to know, so why is he with her in the first place? So if he doesn't want to marry her...
That's not what you said.
That's not what I said.
That's not what you said.
No, basically he said listen, why are you in a relationship knowing that you're going to marry somebody down the line, but why don't you do it now?
No, but they were
especially
having
if it
sex
means you're
initially.
going to wait years for pum pum.
No, he said he's not... He wants to marry her.
They were having sex.
They were having sex. She's found God or regained her faith.
Marry the girl then.
No, she's a bit silly. No, she's silly. She's silly for expecting that because she was having sex with him already, and then all of a sudden she's changed.
No, but
her religion.
But she can't say it. She can't say she doesn't believe in sex before marriage because but she's already had sex before marriage. So then she can't change it.
Yes, you can.
No, she can't because she's already had sex.
Yes, you can.
No,
Before
she's
Christ.
already had sex.
She's already had sex. Wait, sorry, hold on.
I cannot be, me and you in a relationship, I cannot be having sex with you right now, and then all of a sudden I find God and be like, you know what, I don't want to have sex with you anymore.
Yes,
That's her job.
Yes, you can.
But wait, I thought a woman has the right to choose.
No, but
if you like it, then you should have.
her reason is I don't want to have sex before marriage, but she's already done it before marriage.
Oh wait, actually, so wait, why can't she? Why can't she?
Her reasoning is I don't want to have sex before marriage, but she's already been having sex before marriage.
Yeah, but before Christ, according to Christianity, when you have that relationship with Christ and you're born again. I didn't say that, nor did the scenario.
Now you can't erase all them dicks
Hold
inside
on, can
of
I
you.
finish my point?
I'm just saying, you can't be born again virgin. It don't exist. I'm just saying. Some of you women seem to think you can just go get dipped down by the pastor. Not dipped down by the pastor, and all of a sudden that means yes, God has accepted you as new, but doesn't mean I will, because you can't erase all the dicks that was inside of you. It's just true. You can be born again, but you can't be a born again virgin.
She has the prerogative to change her mind because when you develop that relationship with Christ and you become reborn, yeah, you get purified under Christ. Like, he's our reviver in that sense. So she can decide, I don't want to have sex. It's up to the guy now, according to her decision, to whether he wants to stay around that or not. But like, the way you are making it sound like she can't decide that, she can do whatever she likes.
I think we forgot the question. The question is,
take it back, Karen.
What
Take
does
us back.
he
Take
do?
us back.
Get rid of her.
What should he do?
Simple.
Because of sex.
Yes, because of
You
sex.
like
Yes.
fuck. You like fuck.
Yeah.
Why? Because
Doesn't everyone?
No. It's not that serious. Sex is not that deep, to be honest.
It is that deep.
Why are you
It
standing
is
there
that
just
deep.
saying?
It's not that serious. You're doing too much. It's not that serious.
Stop the cap.
It's not that
Stop
serious.
the cap.
You just like fucking. That's it.
So if you erase it and act like it's nothing, it is something. But you know what I want to say? First of all, I want to say a woman has the right to choose. Can we just say that?
Yeah,
Can we
that
just,
was a bit
wait,
weird. Like,
yeah,
can we get
because
that out? Women
because a
can
woman at
choose.
any given time, a woman can turn it off, and you have to accept it. This is one of the things as men, right? Okay, so what?
Okay, but she can't say that I'm not having sex before
can.
marriage. She's
She
already
can.
been having sex. But she's been having sex.
She's basically saying
you're
you're saying she's being unreasonable for saying that.
Well, then say that then. Then say that. I'm so frustrated with what Ashley is currently saying, because really and truly, it's not by force. It's not by force. Sex is something to be enjoyed. It's supposed to be magic, not forced. A woman can change her mind at any given point, whether religion, whether because it's a Tuesday and I just want to.
Okay, so she's been unreasonable. What I will say is this, right?
Why has she been unreasonable?
No, she's been unreasonable in the sense of to the man.
You already gave it out and now you're going to take it out back.
So?
We're in a relationship. You've now shifted the dynamic of the relationship completely.
God called her.
The only thing you liked me was with sex. So, because the way we're sounding is the assumption that sex was the foundation. You've just said that, right, we're in a relationship. I now take sex out of the equation. You don't like me no more?
I'm with you, and I'm also with Big Booty Belinda. Belinda's gonna service me while you figure out what's going on with you in Christ. After you figure out what's going on with you in Christ, you come to me and give me the tuntun the way I need it. Because a large part of what makes me love you is my sexual connection to your fat ass. Justin, let me explain something to you, yeah? Right, cool. So if you're having sexual relations with someone, yeah, a woman has the right to choose. At any given point, she can tell you no, yeah? It doesn't matter the reason, right? In this circumstance, the reason that she's found faith or religion, right? Cool, we have to respect that. But what I will say to you is you don't get to charge a man higher after the fact. So what a lot of women will do is this. Wait, listen. A lot of women, what they will do is they will sleep with multiple men, okay? And then they will meet a guy, and all of a sudden they will say to this guy, oh, I want to wait till I get married or something.
Sorry,
yeah?
it's your turn,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on a second, but...
It happens, innit? Shit.
I didn't feel that when I was with Registry. When I was with you, and I felt like, you know what, I want to be with Christ.
But that says... That is a par. Now I'm with you, I don't want to do it no more.
You love me, you will get with it. What I was doing with Jide is not what I'm doing with Femi, or what I did do with Femi, I'm now not doing with Harry. Today's price ain't yesterday's price. How about that? Okay? This is love.
So you're talking about if you love me, you get with it. You should understand.
If I love you, I should still let off?
I beg pardon?
Is that what you're going to say? That if I love you, I should still let off?
No, just wait.
But I'm not even discussing.
She wouldn't satisfy your man though.
Why?
Go on, let's hear it. Go on. This is good.
You should also, if you love me, you should understand what I need from you in our relationship. But first of all, and if you were giving me that and you're just saying you're withholding it. We haven't had an agreement. It's not a conversation. You're telling me, listen.
But why do you see it as withholding? I don't like that.
Because you gave it and you're taking away.
It's not withholding. That sounds like I'm taking something from you.
You're taking my tuntun from me. 100%.
To the question, listen to this, guys. Let's go back to the question. He said that they've been together for a year. He loves her. Yeah. She got closer. No, he said that he was not going to marry her right now, but later on in the future.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said yes.
Yes, he said that. So hold on. So wait.
And we've been fucking.
He's already said in his mind, one, the L word, and two, the M word. He wants to marry her eventually. So why are you going to try and act like she's withholding something from you when you can just marry her? You're going to marry her anyway. So be a man, step to it and do it.
Now you're putting pressure on me to get married.
But this is the thing, men sometimes need that pressure because she's trying to be a better woman. If you want to secure the deal, get it quick.
But the only time a man should ever wait for a woman for marriage is if she's a virgin. Apart from that, you shouldn't do that.
Why?
Because what you're doing is you're
that?
trying to charge me higher than you charged the men before. So you gave out your Wait, listen.
Gave
listen
out
to
the
this.
already, bro.
Girls, let me just speak because you can keep interrupting. Let me go.
I'm speaking after time.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just because. All right. Yes, Lois. Me and meet you, okay? Girls.
My bad.
He
Go
needs
on,
to get
don't
this
cry.
point out about other men before him.
Yeah, because you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry you're even wearing blue. You're feeling masculine. I'm sorry. Go on. I submit.
Say your point, my baby.
The guy that's dating you now, he's been charged higher than all the previous guys. They had access to your body and they did all manner of things with your body, right, yeah? And they didn't have to secure it with a ring or marriage, right? What you're trying to make this guy do now is you're trying to become a born-again virgins. Born-again virgins do not exist. You cannot erase all those dicks that have been inside of your body. Wait, hold on. What wisdom do you...
You're still not a virgin.
No, but hold on a second.
There's wisdom. I've got wisdom now. Let me,
No, you got dickdom, that's what you got. I'm just being real. Not you personally, but I'm saying to the women. All I'm saying to you is, how can you charge the guy that wants to marry you, walk you down the aisle
The stakes are higher now.
How is it higher? What's done?
Maybe
What
the
you-
love
You've
with
got
him is
higher
different.
body
You want
count
to do
than
it differently
before.
with him. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe
was
I wanna do
fucking
it differently
before
with you.
too.
Yes, you might have given them, man, your body in that sense and did all manner of things, as you know,
When
as
you
you
were in the
rightfully say.
world.
But with you, maybe the stakes are higher. I feel like, you know what, now I want to do it serious now. I'm getting closer to God. See as a triangle. As I'm getting closer to
You
Christ.
think I'm a prick? That's
You're
what it
running
is.
further.
You do. You think no?
But then why was you with her in the first place? Why are you with a non-virgin in the first place and
hold on
telling
one
them that you
second.
love her? That's
How did we get to prick?
When you were in the world, sex is, if we're being honest, not that serious. You can do what you like with how many man, with whoever you want to do it with. But when you are on your walk with Christ, when you have found God, sex is a really big thing that you shouldn't be doing outside of marriage.
Quick one, yeah, because I feel like the way we're talking about her change of mind is like we're saying she was eating chocolates and then now she wants sweets. You understand? This girl has gone through a life change. Yeah, she's going down a different journey now, a different path. And in the Bible, whenever Jesus would heal someone, he would always say, go and sin no more. So there's an acknowledgement of previous sin, but the idea is that you are regenerated.
We're in Bible class today, boy.
You are regenerated through the power of the Holy Spirit. Yes, your body doesn't physically change, but the idea is that there's a spiritual change. Now, I will say this. I believe a woman
Once
can
a hoe is always a hoe.
decide to change her mind. However, there may be consequences to that. There are risks to that.
Can you speak about
That is
them?
what I will say.
Can you speak- what-
I will share.
yeah.
One time, I remember I went out for my friend's birthday. There was a guy that
Let's
I
be
saw.
guided now,
He
let's
was
be guided,
alright,
let's be
you know,
guided.
more flirting. You know, I don't really flirt that
Guided.
much. But that
Let her
day,
speak.
No, let's be guided.
I was just
I
saying,
got-
Let her speak her truth.
I went out.
There's no filter, please.
So yeah, it's fine. Me and this guy were flirting. And I remember it was quite heavy, you know, like heavy flirting. And then my friend just brushed past me. She went, baby's engaged. And I was like, huh? I went, huh? I remember I just stood there. I was like, and then I went, so I heard you're engaged. And he was like, no, I'm not. And I was like,
They're the weakest link.
but okay. And then my friend showed me the engagement post on Instagram. So I was like, oh no, he's legit engaged. And then he added me on one page and I was like, wait, hold on. There are no mutual friends. Yeah, I've met you through my friend. This doesn't make sense. Then it turns out that basically he was with his girl, loves her, and then they got engaged. And then she said, I don't want to have sex anymore until we're married. Now, they have a wedding date. Remember this, they have a wedding date. They've already started planning as far as I know, yeah? But still, that decision made him try and look elsewhere. Once I heard, I was never gonna give him anything anyway, once my friend told me what she told me. But the fact that he could try that, I was just like, this is crazy. Like, you've got a timeline. Like, what if I'm pregnant? Like, there's some sexual discipline that I would like to see in my man. But there are possible risks.
But how can you say that after setting a sexual standard?
No, you're
for you?
right, because my life has changed.
But see, you're saying
I've encountered someone that has changed my whole life.
you're saying your life has changed, but
And yours hasn't, fair enough.
100%.
So you guys
So
split
let's
up
have the
then,
conversation
simple.
though.
Break up.
But
I
to
get
say
it.
she can't say
You're
that, I think is not
overcomplicating
fair.
it.
Hold
Break
on,
up or
Denova,
get
Denova,
married.
wait,
Simple.
darling. We're having discourse
None
here,
of
yeah?
the
Give me
men
1
said.
second.
None of the men said she
Break
can't
up,
say that.
bruv.
I'm a child of God, okay? So if I'm trying to get closer to Christ and you're my boyfriend, then you better get with it, okay? I'm loving Christ. You need to be loving Christ. Sex is off the table. That's just it. So what's the issue? Let's carry on being
There should be some room for the guy to hear what she's saying.
Yeah, cool, whatever. Look, at the end of the day, she was fucking the guy, yeah? And then boom, she changed it, and now she... No, let me
And now she
finish,
don't
fam!
want to.
Let
What
me
next?
finish!
Now
Let
she
me
don't want to.
finish!
Oh.
Let me finish, bro. She was fucking the guy, and then now she's a born again. That's good, that's lovely, bruv. But he doesn't have to stay with that. And that's the bottom line. And at the end of the day, she can't be mad if he walks away. And that's it.
You guys, yeah. You can't sleep with too many men. You can't not sleep with man at all. Like, what you not even want? Like, now it's like, no, you can't not stop effing me. Like you are just too much.
He clearly did love her, in my opinion. There's nothing you want to tell me.
No. I think
You're saying, let me finish.
Yeah,
You clearly don't love her. You're telling me you can't wait a little while because you said you were gonna marry her eventually. You can't wait until you guys get married. So you're gonna end the whole relationship that you apparently love her because she doesn't want to give you coochie. Coochie is not that serious. As I said, it's not that serious. Men act like they're hungry animals and they need to have sex now or they're gonna die or they will faint. Vagina is not that serious. Rest in Jesus' name.
Are we allowed to go registry and get out of the way then?
Hold on. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
do the registry then.
Yeah, quickly.
Oh, okay, all right then.
Wait, let me ask a question to the girls. Ladies, you are in a relationship, everything is fine, he's doing what he needs to do. Then all of a sudden he says, do you know what, babe, I love you and that, but I'm going to wait until we get married. I'm not going to touch you no more.
No
How are
problem.
you going to feel?
That's a man of God. That's a man of God, right?
I will use my Rose toy. I don't understand. You pleasure yourself.
You don't like dick. Cookie don't like men. Cookie don't like men. I don't care when it is. Cookie don't like men. Cookie likes
Financially
women.
investing in you before you guys get married. Then he finds Christ, and then he says, "You know what, babe? I don't want to."
Where's that in the Bible? Where's that in the Bible?
I don't want. I'm just giving an example. I'm not going to spend
But
money
you're
on.
giving an example that forces us to give an answer that's similar to yours.
I'm not going to spend the. You're getting defensive already because you don't like it. You don't like the scenario. You don't like somebody
No,
taking
I'm not
something from
defensive
you
at
that they've
all.
been giving to you.
Parallel.
If he says I'm not going to spend money on you because we're not married, the Bible does say once you get married in the Bible, the man has the responsibility of looking after you, right? We're not married, so I'm not going to look after you anymore. I'm not going to financially spend
I need
on
to
you.
see that verse.
What? It does
Based
say in
on
the
that,
Bible.
I'll be like, cool.
It does. I don't know the verse, but it says it in the Bible. You can go find it after
Says
this.
wife, not baby mama.
Not quite, guys. Let's be careful when
But
we're
if-
quoting
if
the
he
Bible.
said- if he
No.
said-
If you're gonna quote the Bible, make sure.
I didn't quote the Bible. I didn't quote the
Forget the Bible
Bible.
then, and leave it as a parallel. You're right.
Based on what you're saying, I'll be willing to wait.
The Bible does say a man, when he finds his wife, he has to leave his family
Yes.
and become one with his wife,
Yes.
and then he'll take care of her. The
Yes.
Bible does say that. I'm not going to quote how it actually says it, but it does say that, right? If he says, I'm not going to financially spend on you because we're not married, I found Christ, I'm going to withhold because we're not married yet, how are you going to feel?
I'll be like, cool.
I don't know what you expected us to say, because at the end of the day, I can't then say to the man them that it's okay for a woman to do that, but then be hypothetical in this situation. So I would have to be okay with that.
Brother, marry me. I'm ready tomorrow. Marry me. I'm ready tomorrow.
I
I'm
don't
leaving.
think most females will be okay with that. I don't think most.
You don't think it's inconsiderate?
No, because you guys are taking God out of the equation.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. This isn't, I was having Cadbury and now I'm having Kellogg's today. This is a life change, and it's only if you've encountered God that you understand what that means. Every single person in the Bible that was used had a big encounter with God before they were used and their life was changed.
Then she go
Don't
find
come
Paul
to me
in
and say,
church, bruv.
oh, I've considered God, but there's no money, but there's no sex. What is
Bro,
it like?
go
Bro,
find another
his
man
life
in
has
church
changed.
that goes with your mind.
Denova, please, can I just say something without you chiming in?
You're long. Essentially,
Who's
the
long?
point is,
Who's
this-
long?
this
She said you're long. She said you're long. You're
You're
long.
long.
because you're addressing me by my name, so I'll respond back straight direct to you.
Okay, so help me understand this. I'm speaking, everybody's engaged, and you decide that we must work according to your time, and you start interrupting me and telling me that I'm long. Are you crazy? I don't
The
understand
point is
the point.
very simple. If you don't
What is
like
wrong?
it,
What
if
is
you
wrong
want to
about what I'm
be,
saying?
because you're saying, don't mention my name because I don't say your
Bro,
name.
I will say your name
That's
if I want to
okay.
say your
Then
name.
if you want, then I'll say your long. I know my name is beautiful. You can say
I
it
will
more.
say your name if I
You're
want to.
fat.
This is the thing. I know she definitely has a problem with me because how do you blow up like this? Over what? Come on, relax, sister. I ain't even got time for you like that.
If you don't like it, if you don't like the transition of your person going to church, and if you don't want your man, or if you're going to judge your man for not wanting to accept that you're not going to give him sex,
find somebody
go
else.
find somebody in church.
go find
You
somebody
either
in
get
church.
married
That's not
or
how
you
love
judge
works.
other. But that you guys talk about love.
You know that you guys are the closed-minded ones. Because we have different mindsets to you guys, you're arguing so hard. I have literally stood here and I've listened to your scenario and I've literally said I would be cool with it, but you don't want to believe that I'm
Marry
cool
or
with it.
leave.
So what can I say? If my man has changed his life, bro, I'm going to be like, do you know what? I'm happy for you, babe. Where can I
on it
support where I
together.
can? But because you want money, it means I must want money the same way. And it's
No,
like,
but babe, not everybody's going to think the
I'm
way
not-
that you think.
Yeah, and neither is everybody going to think the way you think, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with your thinking.
I get that.
And I literally said there is a risk. There is a risk to a woman changing her mind. I've literally shared that I had an experience of a guy trying to move to me because his girl doesn't want sex anymore. I've literally said there is a risk. What are we still arguing about? Why are you guys arguing with me? So why am I long?
Because you mentioned my name and you said, can I just say something without you jumping in? No, this is the whole point. Like everybody jumps in on my time.
Everybody
too.
knows, Denova, I'm so sorry. You're not going to win this one. You're not going to win this one because everybody knows Denova chimes in
It's
all the
my
time.
fault for being
You literally
people like
apologized 2 seconds ago. Now when it's the woman telling you, now you have all the chat.
No, not because of
When it was the guy telling you jumping in, you said, oh, sorry, let me submit. You're wearing blue. You make jokes. When it's me, oh, you want to argue. I shouldn't say your name.
I got smoke for the girl then, but not for the man then.
She
That's
wants
who
you,
I
she
am.
wants you.
Equality and that. Yeah.
What? Why'd you bring me into it?
When it's a man, it's different.
I didn't do nothing. I like your dress. I like your dress.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear them argue.
I think she wants you to like hers.
Everybody will like my dress. Look, you like this dress? All of you. I don't need just him.
Okay, now you're doing too much, sis. Oh yeah.
I love a confident woman, but a confident woman that trumps over other people is just as ugly as the scum on the floor. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't ever interrupt me again like that.
I think you're both fierce in your opinions. It's good.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Two different
I'm
perspectives.
good. Actually, when we leave this place, I'm good with you. Do you understand? I know how to debate.
Yeah.
I know how to debate. No one get it twisted. I'm not angry. But Denova trying to say I'm calling out your name, bro. I've called out everybody's name here. Don't make your name something different.
My name is different. That's why you only know one Denalva and you only
Fucking
want
hell,
to know
man.
one Denalva.
Bro.
Okay, is that you okay? Is that you okay? When they deliver, chill, man.
Can I just ask? Don't ask nothing.
Their chest. Now all of a sudden, I'm Denova. Bro.
Why are you still saying my name? I even said
Debating because I can say your name.
I don't even know your name.
I can say you do know my name.
Your name.
Lois,
I
her
don't
name is
know
Lois.
your
Her name is
name.
Lois.
What's the name? Lewis.
Stop, bro. Oh my days. Do you see? This is what I find hilarious. Your name isn't English. Your accent is not English, but you're mispronouncing my name. Make it make sense.
You should always know I'm troublemaker extraordinaire for a reason. Don't even try to give me smoke because I will use your own emotions to bury you, sister. So, Lewis, relax, yeah? Relax.
Do you see people trying to draw me out?
You're the one that's
I'm
standing
not going to
there.
give you this time. I'm not going to give it to you.
Because she did punch him with this, she thinks she's bad.
To you about Lois. You know my name. Do not disrespect my name. I have a heritage. I have a family I come from. Don't ever try and stand there and say Lois like you don't know my name.
She knows your name.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Don't violate her name.
Denalva.
Allow
Don't
it.
violate yours, especially when I did not violate yours. I simply said it, and that triggered you enough.
Denalva, I beg,
She's
no.
being disrespectful.
What, you think I'm going to have his child in
You
my
really
ear?
know what I'm on. You really know what I'm
That's
on.
why I'm smiling
You know
and she's the one
what?
doing this.
All right, so let me get back to the question. So this is what it is, right? Okay, cool. Let's get back to it, because, yeah.
Can I just ask?
No.
Don't make it about who you are
She's
now.
still going,
You
I
didn't
think.
say I'm Ashley. Don't say it. You didn't do that.
Guys, there's like 5 people talking at the same time, please.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
if all of
it's
you,
you
it's
fam.
you girls, if
It's
you
you
girls,
fam.
no, just women, just stop talking. If
I was not talking.
I hate people make themselves too
if the
important.
women just stop talking for a second, you're gonna realize that how quiet it is. Just stop talking for 1 second.
So we talk too much,
can't
is what
talk.
you're saying.
Who's dumb?
She is. I just hate when people switch things, and it's like we've gone from debating to
Don't
now who
be
you
something
are.
you can't call
What
me,
the fuck?
sister. Don't be something you
Who
can't call
are,
me,
bro.
sister.
We're all here. We all
Why are you
got
so triggered
chosen.
though? Because I don't know
No,
your name.
because
Why
you
are
tried to
upset,
disrespect
bro?
my name.
Why are you so? I told you I didn't know your name. Why are you
come from a
upset? So
heritage.
do I.
I come from Uganda.
So,
Don't
of course.
ever
Me,
try
I come
and
from
diss-
Angola, Songolana, Mangolé, amiga. Não brinque comigo.
Hey, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Let's go though.
Okay, China.
Ladies, respectfully, the men are gonna just take it over here for a second, yeah? Just for a second.
Can I ask?
No! Because that puts it back over there.
China, can I say something? It's not about them. It's not about them. It's not about them. You know what's crazy? You lot haven't even thought to ask the men what would we do. They
don't care.
It's all been here. It's a scenario about a man's perspective.
So what you gonna do?
But somehow me. Don't ask me first. I'm in the middle.
No, Kyle, you're definitely leaving that girl. He's definitely leaving that babe.
I'm gonna say something, then I'm gonna pass it over to Gabs, because Gabs been waiting, then we're gonna go across, and then at the end, you women can interject, yeah? Okay, because that's the only way we're gonna get through this. So
Cookie said no.
Don't tell me when to talk. Fuck is you talking about?
Don't let her talk to that. Hey, China, tell her. China, tell her.
But I'm not the one that's arguing, so don't tell me when to talk.
Me too. Don't tell me to.
Thank you. Please say your point. You won't tell me what to do. Say what you want to say and let's move on.
China, you wearing blue?
Listen, headmaster of the class, don't tell me when to talk. You're always trying to tell people when to talk and how they can talk and whatever. I will talk when I want to talk. Don't control me, please.
Yeah, you're moving masculine.
Do
Talk.
you want to talk or should I talk?
I submit humbly.
I'm just waiting for them to finish, respectfully. You finished? He's done.
I'm not finished.
Okay,
Seeing as you don't
wait,
want to talk.
no, go on,
Seeing as you
go
don't
on.
want to talk. Anyway,
Go
back to
on.
the question.
Go on.
The reason why we didn't ask you why, because all of you are going to say you're going to leave the girl, no?
No, that's not what I'm gonna say.
No man, I said that because you haven't asked anyone. You haven't asked anyone.
See, because you want to talk too much.
Who's talking too much? I didn't speak for a good 25 minutes. What are you talking
You just
about?
been talking. Oh my.
Nah, Cookie has said that. Cookie has
Listen,
said
the whole section has been talking. It needs to come across here, bro.
But Cookie,
But you was talking as well. I wasn't talking. I was sitting here quiet.
but Cookie, you didn't listen to what I just said.
Why is it over there again, bro? It's not gonna get through the questions. You realize what's going on? Come on, we're grown men, bro. Let's handle the question.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, 1 second. Cookie.
Don't ask them nothing.
I'm not asking anything. Just let me talk, bro. Let me talk.
The boys are arguing. Why are you guys arguing?
Let me say it, and then you get it.
All 5 of you girls must be on your period because I don't know what's going on. In this episode, all of the nya.
Sorry. China, you can't control the room. People will talk when they want to talk. This is not primary school.
Man's asking the women that I've been controlling for 20 minutes.
I'm not asking her nothing. I'm telling her something.
Don't tell him when to talk. He's a grown man.
And now you're having women control your brain. You're a joker, you know.
Wait, not too much on him,
You're on.
The women are not supposed to talk now. Why are you talking to them? Why are you talking to them? Don't chat to them.
I will talk when I want to talk. What do you mean by you talk?
Guys, wait! We have to talk.
Oh.
Guys,
Fam,
please, let's
y'all
go
been
back to
talking
the
for 20
topic.
minutes.
China, let's go back to the topic. Let's go back to the topic.
How are you guys gonna say go back to the topic when you took us off the
Why are
topic?
you shouting all?
Then I brought us back to the topic and you took it off the topic. So what are you talking about?
Why do you need to talk? You don't need to.
You took 25 minutes to get to the topic, so I did the
You
job
guys
for
spent for 25 minutes arguing with each other. Like, what's wrong with you?
Okay,
Like,
that's done. Let's get
it's
back to
not
the
done.
topic.
Let's talk then. You guys have spoken.
Oh no, how about you?
Carry on. What were you saying?
Bro, don't put nothing over there. Put it over here.
I spoke to her. She's heard it.
Kyron is trying to pass the mic back. You don't pass the mic. You take the mic. They've had the mic, and cookies do what cookies do. Let me. No, Cookie. No.
China, what is it? Go on. I humbly
But
submit.
when there was an issue between you two, no one complained about that.
You're throwing back questions over there.
It wasn't a question. It
China,
wasn't a question.
you're just giving
It
the
wasn't a
floor
question.
now.
You didn't let him
Why did I
talk.
get on my knees?
Karen, say what you were going to say. We didn't hear you.
Throw it across then. Throw it.
So what I was saying was, just now when I spoke, you didn't listen to what I said. I said the men haven't been allowed to answer the question. You just assumed our answer.
Wait, Kyron, would you like to start with what you
I
would do
already
in the
said I don't want to
scenario?
start. You should start from one of the ends and come through the middle.
If you were in the scenario yourself, you're in a relationship with a girl.
How
and
long
the
was I
babe-
with her?
A year,
Yeah,
according to
alright.
the scenario. And the babe now develops a relationship with Christ, and she decides, you know what, part of my walk with Christ is me stopping lust and intimacy and fornication in that sense. What's your next move? What are you doing? After that conversation she has with you, what's your next
I'll
move?
be real, I'll probably dump her.
Say no
I
more.
ain't gonna lie.
Can I ask a question? So you've packed Bible quotes on your arm and all over your body. Oti tattoo, but
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
tattooed
yeah,
all of your body.
yeah.
So now you found a woman that wants to actually, live by what's on your hand from the book it came from, and you're dumping her. So I don't understand. So why did you pack the tattoo on your
She said
body?
2 + 2 does not equal 4.
That's a good point. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it. Because I tell you what.
Let me finish.
Let me tell you why I got them.
Okay, let me finish first. You packed Bible verse on your arm, but you don't want to live by the book that it came from. So I just want to understand. So why is it on your arm?
That's
then?
such a good point.
In his defense, if she was having sex with him prior to her making a decision that she doesn't want to do it anymore, I can understand why he still wants to walk away. It has nothing to do with the Bible.
I want him to answer the question.
Everyone relates to the Bible differently.
What is her walk with God got to do with my tattoos?
So why did you get the tattoo? Please.
That's my own personal
Why do
thing.
you have Bible verses on your arm?
Because when I got all my tattoos, I was going through a dark time in my life.
She's also going
and
through something.
and that had nothing to do with me fucking my girl. That had nothing to do with it.
So you're a hypocrite.
No, I'm not a hypocrite. If we've been fucking for 12 months and then all of a sudden I'm not doing it no more. Bro, come on, bro. I'm a man. I've got needs in it. Listen.
But there's a partnership, though. There's a
And
partnership
listen. When she's not giving me pussy anymore, all the needs that she needs, she's still getting from me. So now she's taken one of the main parts of the relationship. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Whether you like it or not, sex is very important.
No, I didn't say it's not, but the main part.
I said it's one of the main parts. You need to listen. I said one of the main parts.
Why are you on me today?
I'm not.
Don't
I'm
don't do
not.
that.
You misheard
Don't do
me. I'm
that.
trying to help you.
Yeah, but I'm hearing what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm
Don't do that.
cool.
Now get
cool.
back to your point. Don't do that. Anyways.
Go on.
You didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
So now that you're not in a dark time, I don't understand. So the scripture on your hand is for what? Get a removal or get a cover up now that you've come out of the dark time. Psalm, I can't read it, but Psalm whatever came from what book?
We know it came from the Bible, innit? Yeah.
Okay, so now
And where in the Bible did it? And where did no? Where in the Bible did it say she'll fuck me for 12 months and stop? Where did it say that in the Bible?
Hello, no. It said do not fornicate, so she shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. You shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. Instead of you to walk with her, both of you can walk on that path to Christ.
Yeah.
And from
Maybe.
that psalm, whatever that it says on your arm, instead of both of you to go there together and go to God, give your life to Christ, because that's a good woman. She wants, instead of you to be happy about that. Let me finish. Instead of you to be happy about that, you're worried about getting your dick wet. What are you talking about? So why is it on your arm?
In the scenario, didn't the guy say that he was planning on marrying her in the end? So we're basically together anyway.
What's the end though?
I don't need to sign a contract. If we're together,
Do you know what fornication is?
The end. Everybody keeps saying he's gonna marry in the end. What's the end? I don't understand. What's the end? You people are just dating for vibes.
You know, in the Bible, it says that when a man and a female have sex, when they're
together.
They're together.
They're
That's
together.
marriage in the Bible.
So you
it's
don't
not
say-
actually a physical
you don't
paper.
say you don't need to
So
be
they
married.
are pretty much technically married.
So you just
according
No,
to the Bible.
according to the Bible, she's right. That's what the Bible says.
So what's fornication then? What is that?
Fornication is just throwing box around, isn't it? It's just fucking.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't know why you have those on your arm. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why you have that on your arm because you don't understand nothing in the Bible. Fornication
She just
is
told
sex
you.
before marriage.
She just told you.
Fornication is sex before
No.
marriage. You can't tell me because you can't twist
If
the
you
Bible.
lay down with
you can't
someone,
twist the Bible.
you
I
are
know the
together
Bible.
with
You
them.
can't twist the Bible when it comes to
Yeah, but again, be careful. Be
It's not
careful
twisted.
again.
No, it's not twisted.
You are twisting it because you're trying to say sex with your boyfriend is basically not fornication.
King, I'm going to stand up
What do
for
you
you.
mean, no?
King, I agree with you. Do you know why? Because the girl made the decision to go on a holy path. You that is not making the same decision, you're probably going to be the temptation that takes away from
But
it.
we
So
know where you stand
excuse
with it.
yourself.
Yeah.
So well done. You did the right
Yeah, I'm
thing.
not trying
I
to
like
fuck this
that.
shit up.
That's it. You're not trying to do that.
Listen, I respect what she's doing, but bruh, I need the box, bro. Like, if I'm not getting boxed, why are you here? What are we doing really? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Nah, you can get me. Go and find some choir boy or something. I don't know, bro.
Let's ask P what he would do, okay?
It's difficult because obviously, like, you've been doing something for 12 months, sorry. Like,
It's like giving a lion a steak.
nah,
a piece
man, I'm
of
cutting
steak.
still. I'm gonna take care. I'm gone.
Makes sense.
Wow. So it wasn't really love then, really. It wasn't love. You man that are leaving, it's not really.
Is there anyone that would stay?
I'm not staying for that, man.
Okay, none of you.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I was.
When I said that, they said
Please,
I was
they're
trying
trying
to
to talk. Please, let him talk.
Okay,
I
yeah,
beg.
before he cries,
Let
I'm
him
sorry.
It just comes down to this. If you're going to be with someone, doesn't matter what religion, you need to be with someone that, when they say equal to yoke, so with your faith. So there's no point being with someone that's an atheist or someone that doesn't believe in anything, and then halfway through being with them saying, you know what, I want to become a devout Muslim, a devout Christian. It doesn't matter the religion. They don't prescribe to your way of living. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So if you're living with someone that eats meat and then you all of a sudden you say, I want to become a vegan, and if that means lying down with you, I can't lay down with you because you eat meat, then
It is
that,
what it is.
it is what it is, right? Yeah, that person doesn't have to change their lifestyle for you. You know what I mean? You may be better with you getting with someone that doesn't eat meat, so you're more equally aligned. Now, here's the thing. I want to get back to the thing again. A woman has the right to choose. I want to keep getting back to that because if we don't, it doesn't matter what a woman says, why she doesn't want to sleep with you. It doesn't matter why she wants to take away sex. The fact that she says, I don't want to, that's it, done. You don't have to, because if we take us out of this scenario and a woman is saying, you could find yourself in trouble. So the reason why I want to make it does not matter why a woman does not want to sleep with you.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to give you a reason. She can lie about the reason. The fact remains, a woman has autonomy and sovereignty over her body, and she has the right to choose, period. So if we focus on that and then we add religion in it, the moment that she says that this is the path that I'm going on, unless you can follow her on that path, which means, and if you can't, then respectfully, that's fine, because you're going to allow her to go and
But
find
this
a
is
man.
some watered down love, though.
Literally.
No, I'm just saying, so...
No, you're right, though, you're
like,
right.
You
It's
can't be
just very
expecting...
lukewarm love,
A
but
lot
yeah.
of people are expecting a lot from people that can't give them that, and that's all I'm saying. Just know the person
Can
that
I
you're
ask you a
being with.
question, please? So if you met someone that's the love of your life, she ticks every single box, but okay, all of a sudden 1 year in the relationship, she's now saying, I want to be I'm following God, whatever this scenario. So you're gonna drop her all of.
No, I'm not gonna. So she has everything that I want.
Every single thing.
I'm gonna wait.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you know why I'm gonna wait? Because in order to find a woman that has everything that and the one thing she said is that, oh, you just gotta wait. I'll wait.
Why don't you marry her?
No, that's what he's saying.
Basically,
yeah,
I
he
will
said
marry
you'll wait.
her, but the timeline is like.
He said he's cool to wait till then.
Well, I wouldn't be trying to wait. I'll be trying to kind of marry her sooner. Then if she's not trying to do it, I'll be like, oh, maybe she doesn't really want to marry me. Because the moment that she says, you need to marry me to have access to my body and everything I want, then technically that's what you're supposed to do, right? I just think without that, then yeah, you know what I mean? But you can't expect it from other people. And
sorry, China, but under those circumstances where she says, you can't have access to my body until you marry me, wouldn't you feel like that's a form of like manipulation? Like I'm trying.
If it's religious based, then no. Like really, if it's I'm not talking about a girl.
But then is it going to sustain? For me, I would look at that situation and think, are they actually going to sustain a long relationship? Because he literally just wanted to go back to having sex with her. So he proposed, and now they're in a marriage. Now you're going back to having sex, but is the foundation strong enough?
When Russell Wilson got with Sierra, yeah, and she had a child by Future, he made her abstain from sex for like a year. He literally did that, and it was like everyone was like, oh, he wanted to get the stench of Future off her, but he literally
Stench. That's what she said.
No, that's people were saying basically he just, if you can not have sex for a year, then cleanse that. And he was a churchman. Now, for a lot of people, a lot of women are gonna be like,
But they hadn't even had sex though, so that's different. They hadn't had sex together. So she went into that relationship.
She had sex in previous relationships, but not with him. So it's different.
And said exactly, she went into the relationship and said, we're not in a relationship, but before we get into a relationship, these are my standards. And he was like, okay, fine. But in this scenario, they were having sex.
Okay, hear what I'm saying now, yeah? Hear what I'm saying now. Personally, I'm gonna stay. But what I'm asking, God, please don't give my wife no vision, cause I ain't on with this. I don't want you to be with me, and I'm enjoying what I'm enjoying, and you heard the whisper or you had a dream, and now you tell me that the thing lock off.
Why not?
Yeah, I like Tun. I'm not gonna pretend. If you do that, I'll say, okay. Wait, you said registry is not by God, right? We like registry.
You can't.
God is looking at the registry,
like the Bible standard of marriage is when a man and a woman have intercourse, right? But in the Bible, it doesn't actually say going into like the court and then
you don't sign no contract.
There is a process called betrothal. Please, this is what I'm saying, guys. Be careful when you're quoting the Bible. There is Jewish custom towards getting married. It's not just sex.
So is the registry?
There is a Jewish custom.
Guided by God or not?
Okay, yes, absolutely.
So
there is a process. And the Bible also says obey the laws of your land. So if the way to get married in your country is to go to the courthouse, guys, you go there, okay? So just be careful. The Bible says obey the laws of your land.
Is that the New or the Old Testament?
Obviously, I can't remember right now.
Regardless of what it is, it's shiny.
No, but I feel like that makes a difference because some people go by the Old Testament, some people go by the New Testament.
So now we're breaking it down.
No, but Christianities go by the Bible.
Me, I like the things of the world. New or Old Testament. I'm enjoying the things of the world, I promise you. All the hinky kinky, pinny panky. I enjoy the things of the world. So God, please. We're pals. Don't give me vision yet. Wait till I'm at least 55. Then give me the vision. Because I want to enjoy the things of the world. That's my own. I'm sorry. I don't want abstinence. Or is it abstinence?
Abstinence.
I don't want abstinence.
So you would marry?
Sorry.
You would marry the girl or would you leave?
You said we could do registry. So yes, I can stay. I will go. But if you say I have to do the big one that costs 50 grand, I'm not staying.
But this is good.
It's 50k now. It's for the wedding now. What the hell you want me to pay 50 grand for? We already been doing it. What's going to happen now when I pay 50? Fireworks going to come out? Don't be stupid. And we're only doing this now in a rush because we're trying to figure out your issue with Christ and not trying to get down with me no more. So therefore, we go registry and get this out of the way because I never said I wasn't going to marry you.
Sorry, hello. So you will marry her for coochie?
No, most guys do, but that's part of the exchange.
Let him answer.
You said that God gave you a vision that until you get married, we don't
so
get
for pussy, you married her?
For tuntun, and I still love you. I'll love you and I'll marry you for the tuntun to go back to what we knew.
Cookie, you have no shame.
Cookie, you do realize when you married, yeah, one of the benefits, one of the reasons that people used to marry quite young as well.
So they can do the thing
because they knew that sexual urges and to avoid it, doing it outside. Wait, you can't talk to Cookie about this. Cookie doesn't know how to connect with a man.
I've been with a man for 2 years. Don't fucking piss me off. Don't tell me about connection. First of all,
Cookie is confused. She don't know whether she wants a daddy, husband in Nigeria, or Brenda around the corner. She don't know what she wants. So we're gonna leave Cookie alone. Any conversation to do with that, leave Cookie out of it. Right now, I'm trying to help her see that the daddy thing is working. When we're inside you, that's how we connect. So you want to tell me that you want to take it away for marriage? Okay, registry will go, we'll get married and reconnect again.
Hello, in this scenario, excuse me, hello? He's only known her for 1 year. So in this scenario, so if you were the person, you've only known her for 1 year, and because she said you're not getting no coochie without marrying me, you ran to wherever.
Have you not seen the show Love is Blind?
For coochie.
That's not even a year. It's even a show. And you're still in love with somebody.
They're only more people, they don't count.
There's black people there.
Well, that's not my business. At the end of the day, I'm just saying. So basically, you marry for coochie, basically.
I marry you because I want to marry you. But you've told me, the key thing you've told me is that because of this marriage, you can't give me tuntun again. Now you've allowed me to touch tuntun. let's go and registry, and then we'll finish the tuntun.
The Bible does also say, if you cannot control your urges, get married quickly.
The Bible does
I will
say that.
The Bible, and that's in the New
I
Testament.
like your version of the Bible.
That's what I'm saying, because I read the Bible. This is what everyone's quoting the Bible, not even knowing. But apparently I'm long.
Well, a little bit.
Bro, I'm definitely going to bang this girl's jaw when we leave.
Try.
Anyways, would you like to continue
Try.
the point that we said? Go
Try.
on.
Oh shit, it's going
I'm telling
down.
you now, the
Because I'm
only
light
reason
skinned.
why I'm not is
You
because
think
I
it's 'cause
have
I'm
had
light
enough
skinned and I
fights.
bruise,
Let me
but
tell
watch
you
out.
now, you disrespected my
How did I
name.
disrespect
You
your name?
disrespected
How
my
did I
name.
disrespect your name? How did I
All
disrespect
right,
your
let me
name?
stop. Let me
sit
stop.
down?
How did I disrespect your name? Because I said I
You
don't
tried
know
to
it.
say my name is Lois when you know
Your
my,
name,
it's your ego that got the better
your
of you.
ego. That's why you're upset about a name. I beg. I shouldn't speak to
Bitch.
people like this. It's my fault for being in this
Fucking
platform.
dickhead.
That's why you swear. See the
Pussy.
class in
Shut
there.
the
Look at
fuck
difference.
up.
Look, triggered.
Yeah, I am triggered because you tried to disrespect my name. And I've made myself clear with you. You lot already know what I'm on. I told you already, don't disrespect me because you know
There's
my
a difference.
fucking name.
Look, there's a difference.
You know my
There's a
fucking
difference,
name,
guys.
so don't disrespect
There's a
me.
difference. Why she upset that I said I don't know her name?
Bro, I've already told you why I'm upset.
I don't care, man.
So why the fuck are you
I
still
clearly don't
asking
care.
why
That's why
I'm
I'm
upset? 'Cause I've already
laughing.
told you.
That's why I'm laughing. It doesn't bother me if you're
Bitch.
upset. It's not a problem. That's why you're swearing. Look at your class versus mine.
Yeah, I don't care. You think you're so classy. You think you're up there. No one gives a
I
fuck.
am. I'm
the Nova.
beautiful and I'm super
No one gives
classy
a
in
flying
elegance.
fuck.
Well, you look at you.
Okay,
Shame.
well, in terms
Look at
of
me.
cheating,
You know that everyone's looking at me.
in terms of the men that I think, can I just say my point?
Listen, I ain't got time for dog that bark but don't bite. Trust me, touch me and you'd see what happens. But you know better than that because I'll end it like this. And also calm down because this is really how people get seriously hurt. Just saying.
Yeah, say
And
your
for
point.
good reasons too.
So,
Idiot.
thank you. So in terms of the men that like I feel like would respond to their women deciding to have a relationship with Christ by cheating, they're just the lowest of the lowest, really and truly. Because you should have been honest. The fact that she was honest, that you know what, I've got this relationship with Christ now, that involves me not, doing
So
the
am
things
I
that
low
should
if I
be
leave
doing.
you?
Say that again?
Am I low if I leave you?
Yeah, 100%.
Not
100%.
low if he cheats, not leave.
No, sorry, sorry. I misheard you. Not if you leave. You're not low. No. That's fine. You don't want to be subscribed to that sort of lifestyle that now I'm doing. That's fine. But cheating, that is low, and I'll tell you why. Because if I could be honest enough to say, listen, this thing we've been doing, like, because you are forgetting, I'm also gonna miss the sex too. Fair enough.
Clearly
No,
not.
I feel like we're talking. I
Clearly
feel like
not,
we're talking
motherfucker.
in a way that makes it seem like she's just like, yep, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. No, she's gonna be burning a dog in heat. Trust me. By the end of the day, a relationship with Christ trumps that. But what I'm trying to say is that you are low because for her to be honest and say that to you, and then you not in that moment be like, I can't do this. Do you know what I mean? And then, but you know you're gonna go and cheat. Yeah, you are low.
You
Yeah, you are low.
I think that's
Wow.
high expectations for somebody. You can't expect somebody like it's like feeding a lion a piece of steak, and then all of a sudden telling the lion you're gonna have salad now. Yeah, you're gonna have salad now. It doesn't make sense. You can't expect somebody to just like withhold, like be that strong to be on that boat with you. You can't expect.
Don't cheat. No, under no circumstances cheat. Under no circumstances cheat. Like I don't care
Living
what
in
I'm
the same
saying.
house, yeah? We're together, yeah? We've been doing all sorts of stuff. We've
have.
got our own dungeon. You know how we do. We know how we do when we do what we do. You know you like
Okay.
it. Now you've now told me God has spoken to you.
He has spoken.
And now you expect me in the same house that we have our own dungeon. Do you expect me not to be the devil in this situation? I'm asking you.
I
You expect
expect
me
you
to
not to
be
be
the
the
angel. Because as God has spoken to you, God didn't speak to me directly. So me, I'm going to try and touch you.
Bro, I agree with
get
Tosin.
So then you're gonna make me fall my hands. So then I need to now reevaluate the relationship. That okay, cool. If I know you're gonna make me get involved in temptation, you need to be in the bin.
Do you move out?
You will move out. You will move out. You will move out. Me and Holy Spirit are gonna dwell in this place. Cause listen, for me and my house, we're gonna serve the Lord.
Well, the reason I agree with her, yeah,
I'm serving.
because bro, we're not talking about a woman taking it away from you because she's trying to be mean. Remember this, it's not like it's based upon faith and like whatever in it. So
That's why I respect that, and I'm gone.
What's the longest you've gone without sex?
Gabriel.
Like maybe 7
10
months,
days.
maybe.
Okay.
So why are you acting like if you don't have sex you'll die? Like as if you need
Because
sex
you gave me
now.
the scenario. Look at all your melons.
Okay, wait.
Look at how
Actually,
you're, look at how
talk
you're
about
dressing.
melons. Don't chat about
We're
melons.
living in the same house together. Look at the way you're looking pretty. You want me to now say, after all that enjoyment I've been enjoying, night time, sometimes during work time, now I'm gonna say, stop.
Can I ask you, is it solely based on the fact that you experienced her tunting before? What if you hadn't? Or what if you had only had it maybe like once?
If a girl comes to me and she told me that she's a virgin, I'll tell you, go and get heartbroken. I don't want it. I don't want no virgin. I don't want it all.
Men like you, they pray against.
Have experience.
It's men like you that have our grandma on bended knee,
Because he can put his hand up and say, I don't want to be with you.
I don't. So when we're doing it, if we haven't done it,
and we haven't experienced each other and we're not living together and I don't have to look at all of this every day, then
Okay,
fine.
so it's solely
But
because
I'm looking at
you've
you every
tasted it
single day.
before.
This thing and this thing doesn't always align.
You know what Lois said earlier about the girl in this scenario? If she does go into that situation and she wants to take a relationship with God seriously, she has to know that there are consequences to this. Yeah, there are
Yeah, we
consequences
agree
to
on
the
that. We
situation,
agree
yeah.
on that. But I'm just saying that I can call a man low if he cheats. I can say you're the worst, you're the bottom of the barrel. Because I was honest with you and you weren't honest with me that you didn't have that sexual discipline to stick around. I completely understand. You take sex off the table. You can't miss something you haven't enjoyed. I get it. We've been doing jiggy. Now we're not doing it. It's missed. I understand. So I understand that the consequences will come with that. It will affect our level of intimacy and things like that. But cheating, under no circumstances is it ever going to be okay. Like, you're going to have to go with the next one because that's not me.
You know already that society, it says it, if you're going to follow God, that certain people are going to turn away from you.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
You have to be ready to be prosecuted the way Jesus Christ was.
So you have to be ready for the guy that you've been with to be like, you know what, I don't want to.
I'm ready. But cheating, nah, that's not part of it.
It doesn't matter if your woman or your man decides to go in a different direction. It's up to you whether or not you can stay. And if you can't handle it, then yeah, you shouldn't be demonized for leaving.
So you wouldn't forgive, you wouldn't forgive the partner for cheating?
I would understand it, but forgiving it is different. Understanding and
Okay, but
forgiving
you're
is
a
different.
Christian though. The Bible says to forgive.
Hey, you're picking and choosing the Bible?
Hold on. And I would forgive, but the Bible doesn't say forgive and follow
The
him back
Bible
on
also
Twitter.
says don't condemn. You're condemning him for his actions.
But the Bible also says that, as brothers and sisters, the Bible also says, as
Cheating is also grounds for divorce.
Okay, no, yeah, she's fine, but she's condemning him. Divorce is not condemning somebody, but she's condemning him. She said he's low. That's condemning somebody.
Yeah, but the Bible is still against sin, guys. Like, forgiveness doesn't mean I go, oh, you cheated? Oh, okay, cool. That's okay. Let's just carry on.
No, I'm talking about her calling the guy low. That's condemning somebody for their actions. You're condemning somebody that could have been in a weak
I
position.
understand her thinking only because when the girl discussed it with the guy, when the girl discussed her relationship with God with the guy, he said, I'm going to stay, meaning that he's willing to abstain. No, when the guy said he's going to stay, he was willing to abstain. Then he didn't stick to that.
No, the Bible says do not condemn.
Again, be careful
and it
how
says
you quote the
It
Bible.
says love and pray for your enemies. So
You know how the demons know Bibles as well.
Stephen, still love him and pray for him. So you're condemning him, but the Bible says don't condemn.
No one ever said I was condemning him.
Yeah, but you're saying he's low. That's what is calling somebody. What is that?
I feel like at the end
Call
of
him
the day,
adulterous. If you're calling somebody low, what is that?
At the end of the day, as fellow Christians, I can take out the speck in my brother's eye if I feel like you're acting up. The Bible also says that as well. That was the point I was trying to say.
Okay, but it also
yes, the
said
Bible
you
says
just-
don't judge.
Okay, cool.
But the Bible also says if Lois is acting up, and I don't want Lois to fall her hand as for her witness, I can put her in place as a fellow Christian sister. I hope you know that.
But you're not allowed to judge.
Calling somebody.
You're not allowed to judge still. You're not God.
Judge. You guys are using the word judge very loosely.
Because it's true. That's condemning.
Okay, so what point are you bouncing off from that one? We've already said we can't judge.
Yeah, you can't condemn, and you have to be forgiving. You're still condemning the person. That's the Bible. I'm just telling what the Bible says.
We're allowed to cheat and you have to forgive me.
I'm not saying I'm gonna forgive you. I'm just saying the Bible just said forgive doesn't mean I'm gonna take you back.
Anyway, let's wrap up because I'm getting bored of even just hearing her voice consistently. This girl bores me.
Guys, we can be trading Bible verses all day. There's a verse for everything to come back with another thing.
I beg wrap up.
No, but I'm literally right. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm saying there's no point throwing verses all day long because we'll be here the whole day. The fact remains is this. If someone wants to go along a spiritual journey, they're entitled to do that. Spiritual journey.
Do you know what he meant? That'd be your problem. Continue. Sorry, Mandem's voice.
The rest of us let that one go.
Whatever it is, yeah, just a religious journey. Yeah, like as a man, you don't have to be there for it. But ultimately, if a woman fulfills all of your needs and the one thing that she requires is for you to abstain for sex, for 6 months to years, then yeah, I think.
It didn't say that until they get married.
Until they get married, which is indefinite.
Registry is alright.
So until
Do you know what?
further
Everyone
notice,
should just
you're
be
in
celibate.
I'm
Everyone should
sorry.
just be celibate. Don't give out tuntun, don't give out PP, don't give out anything anymore. Stay celibate and just.
At the end of the day, yeah, I got faith in the Most High. That's lovely, And if a woman has a faith in the Most High, that's lovely. But if we've had a relationship where we've been busting nuts, blood, you can't just terminate or adjust the contract, bruv. Yeah, you have signed up for this. I've signed up for this, bruv. We're both in this sin together. All right. Yeah, and we both can ask for forgiveness together. But while we're together, we're still clapping it up. All right. So. Yeah, you may say I'm a hypocrite, but bruv, I'm living my movie, innit?